Ready? Fight! Crossfire attack! First attack!
Thank you guys for tuning in. This is Michigan Masters 2017.
2017. We back finally.
Yep, we brought it back. Looking to really make this a premier Michigan tournament. Invite people from all over the Midwest and the tri-state area.
For sure, because we already have UMVC3. So we want to. Michigan Masters was always something like that, pretty much like a come all be all. Kind of more so like it was like a regional. Because
really
we had people who would come out from Ohio, from the console combat scenes back in the, CC days for those who remember that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, throwbacks.
I know, throwback boys. But console combat, mix up monthly people, Godlike Saturdays, they would come out. We would get people from all over, like I think we had Derek Legend once. We had Andre.
Yeah.
We had gotten a few people, but we most definitely bringing it back, especially with E-League.
With E-League.
And the Capcom Pro Tour and all of that.
Yeah, Crone really. Shout outs to Crone because he really. I know a lot of people are going to be tuning into the stream because I was seeing it in the E-League chat. I feel like he plays in Michigan. I don't see the streams for this, that, and the other. That. So I was in there plugging the Mid-Matcher Mondays and whatnot. Mm-hmm. And then Alucard actually had an interview not too long ago with Born Free. And
Right.
he even stated, when I was there in Michigan, I played a mid-match for Mondays, and he plugged the stream and everything. So people are really, really starting to tune in and find out. It wasn't always just Tron and Crone. We got some other people
finally
here.
starting to see what it's all about.
Yep. And then and when you see where they're at now, it's like, oh, I was losing to world-class players. I don't really feel too bad about that.
Right.
Now,
I don't feel too bad anymore. But at first, before I used to be salty, I was like, man,
Yep.
it's freaking scrubs.
I don't know, but man, it's some garbage. But nah, when you realize that you're actually playing such a talented player,
Yeah.
the salt tends to go out the window. And it's like, okay, let's actually.
Right. I need to actually level my game up. That's
Yep,
all that is.
Exactly. But meanwhile, we have the answer to everyone's question: when is Marvel? Marvel is now.
Yep.
It is live. It is popping. So I believe up here, first match on the stream for you guys, we're gonna have JDM play one side.
And I'm not sure who his opponent is. I was just playing him in Street Fighter. He's pretty decent in that.
Mm-hmm. Who's he play?
He said, wait 1 second.
Who's he playing Street Fighter?
I know in Street Fighter he was playing Ken and Guile.
Playing Ken and Guile?
Yeah.
Ooh, the name's on the tip of my tongue. I recognize them. It's weird.
Yeah, he knew who I was.
Yeah.
I didn't know who he was.
Everybody knows who you are, man. What you mean? You
Yeah,
esports now.
somebody walked up to me. He said, dude, you know who you're playing, right? I had like an 8 streak on him. He was like, yeah, I know I'm playing.
Yeah, I know. He's like, I know who Feet is.
Yeah.
I know who Feet is. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So JDM want to know if he plugs his headphones in, if it's going to mess anything up. Now, for those who are a little bit unfamiliar with the PS4, if you do that,
It takes all the audio.
it takes all audio, so both players would have to be able to do that. And unfortunately,
Yep.
my man's over there is not playing on pads, so he does not have a headphone jack on his stick there.
Oh.
So are we going in?
Yeah, we're going in.
Is this live?
Is this the theme?
Is
Joe?
this it? Oh, I'm hyped.
Hold up. Who's playing the Joe team? Is that James?
Yeah, that's James.
Okay.
I don't want to believe this is real, or maybe he could just be throwing out, the beginner.
Hey
track.
man, you talking about a Marvel guy, man?
Yeah, exactly. And you're talking, and too, he might be just throwing this out, be like, let me see if I can just get an easy win.
Right. Let me see.
It's like, oh, if I can win, why not use it, right? But it's like, oh, if you're gonna make me play my real stuff,
Okay. All
I
right.
can
Cool.
switch. All right. I like it.
All right.
Oh,
with the
that's so
hard
sick.
tag in. Oh, it's
A raw
Dr. Doom.
tag. So sexy. And that is going to be
A dead Virgil.
a most definitely dead son of Sparta.
Okay.
Yeah, tags back into Joe. Doesn't really go for a mix-up or anything on the incoming there.
Slow
Ooh,
down. Gotta guess the mix up here. Low overhit.
Let's see.
Oh, blocks it.
Blocked it. That was really good. That's so tricky. Oh, and he's playing Strange, too?
Yeah, he's playing Strange.
That's so sick. I think that's actually a great assist for Joe.
For sure, yep. He gets to get his high-low on.
Mm-hmm. I actually think that Strange assist in and of itself is super underrated. I don't see a lot of people really use that. Everybody plays the Strange teams for the Strange on the TAC and for Flames default team loops.
Right.
But
that was really
assist
dirty.
is so dirty.
It is.
Because it pretty much forces you to crouch.
Yep.
So I think that's really scary with somebody like Spencer or even She-Hulk.
Yeah. Even Joe, because
Yep,
he has
even Joe,
he has like 4 different overheads or something like
Yep.
that.
And
All right,
James
JDM.
looking pretty comfortable. He had a couple of sticky spots there, but overall he's looking pretty comfortable right
Yep.
now. Warming up his hands. Got the murder face on.
Right.
Love it.
Okay,
I don't
starting
know.
this game up.
Yeah, he's zoning. This is so annoying for Wolverine to deal with. This is not vanilla Wolverine where he can just go through.
Man,
just go
oh my
through.
God. Let's not talk about how busted that was.
Let's not talk about how amazingly busted that game was. DAC trick? No.
Yeah.
No more. No
Nope.
more.
All right, charge it up. Oh, messed up the charge up.
Yeah, messed up. That would have been a huge advantage. He still finds a touch, though. Nice
Wow.
conversion, really. And he's
Slow?
still
Wow. That was really good. Got to guess.
JDM. Yep.
Oh, overhead.
That was so good.
Oh, he's just getting opened up by everything
He really
here.
is. My man's defense is looking a little suspect.
Yeah, is it?
And perhaps maybe that's what James is wanting to see
Right.
first.
Say, can he handle this?
Yeah,
you know?
can he handle my level 1 team? Where I got to go
level
all the way up the tier list here, all the way
Right.
up the totem pole.
Because for those who don't know, JDM was just at a curly mustache, and he plays pretty high.
He did. He put in
Yeah.
some work out there.
Yeah, he plays pretty high for not playing for just about a year or so.
Yep. Yeah, he really said he wasn't sure if he really wanted to put the time back into Marvel when it came out on Next Gen, but really
Right.
sat there and thought about it and said, you know, with the way the curly circuit and everything is about to be going, he's like, let me give it a shot again. And so I wonder if maybe perhaps this time around we'll see him running this kind of team instead of Zero. I don't see why
Right.
he should switch.
Right. This is a good runaway
Yeah.
team, and
Yeah.
that fits his runaway style.
Yeah, it really does.
His hit and run style, should I say.
Oh, drops a conversion. Oh, gets the dive kick, but no conversion off of it.
See, I'm not sure what the other guy's name is, but
Yeah, I'm
he's
not sure.
finding some small straight hits. He's
Yeah,
just not converting.
Yeah, he's finding the hits he needs to get the kill, but he's not converting and capitalizing off of them. Oh, my God.
Oh, nice.
Wesker said, I do not care.
Nope.
No, Umbrella Corp boys.
Oh, Q, that's you. That's
Yeah,
you in the
that's
game.
me. That's
But
me.
you're dying.
I'm dying because I'm trash right now.
Oh. Well, come here, son of Sparta. I need to touch that.
Now it's time to guess. Time to guess.
Oh, hard tag.
Ooh, good choice. I like that.
That was good. Oh, his name is, I see it up there.
Oh, rotisserie. I like it.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, that's so cool looking. Joe does have some of the coolest looking combos in the
He
game.
does.
Drops it, but he's going to get chipped out.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to spend X Factor. He's got the devil in the back, though, but he gets clipped. Tries the X Factor a little too early on the way
Oh,
in.
judo throw.
Yeah, and I think this is going to be it.
X Factor?
Yep, X Factor. He's going to
Yep,
piece him
JDM
out.
takes a clean 3-0.
Clean 3-0. Very, very cleanly and very well played from JDM there. With a sub team warming up his hands.
Right.
And rotisserie is not out of it. He still has another life in the losers bracket. We might be seeing him later on today.
I don't even know what that says,
I don't know. We got signs.
but we got random signs that he just balled up.
Balled up.
Right.
See, what you need to do is, since we're in Lakeside Mall, you need to go to one of those art shops, get yourself a nice big piece of poster board and a marker.
Right.
Make sure everybody sees it. But I digress.
Right.
This is the HEC. We are relatively poor.
He said relatively poor.
Relatively poor. So thank you guys for tuning in, chilling with us on Saturday. So if you guys are unfamiliar with who is on the mic right now, that was NS Footwork. You can follow him on Twitter at NS_Footwork, I believe is the handle. Myself, I am Q. You can follow me on Twitter at PGFXKIU. Go ahead, interact with me, and feel free to blow me up on there. Let me know how everything's going. So we're going to have Footwork himself coming up on the stream. I am excited, very, very excited to see this. I love, and it's pretty much in any game he plays. I love his movement. I love how active he is. He's not really one to sit there and be patient. Really likes to get in your face. And he plays Dante, and I love Dante. I love watching Dante combos in this game.
Yo, what's good?
Oh, snap. Joined by the man behind the event, behind the scenes. That is Short Boys.
Yeah,
That's very Short
okay.
Boys.
What's up? Hey,
What is going on?
it's your boy, the main TO here. Yes, Mr. You Suck, holding it down
Man, main TO, you talking about the man behind the tournament, the man who has pulled this together.
I could admit to say that I've put a lot of this on my back. Yeah.
You have, and you know what? I don't think anybody, and if they are, they're stupid. But I don't think anybody in their right mind can fault you for saying that. You really have. And
Honestly, no.
It's really, you know.
This is my child at this point.
It really is, and you know what?
No one's gonna front against
it's
that.
amazing that you have put in as much as you have to really bring this tournament not just back to life, but market the way that you have.
I want to make a
draw.
quick mention. Yo, Feet, can you guys hold off for a second? I gotta make an announcement before you run that match. You know, I gotta make it an announcement because Marvel, we're trying to get a whole heck of a lot going for Marvel. Kinder Party was supposed to be here, but he got hit with ride issues. You know, it's a crying shame. But I just wanted to make sure that gets promoted. Everyone should be checking out Marvel Lives on Twitter at Marvel Lives.
Yes, please do.
And the curly circuit is an absolutely wonderful thing. Thank you so much, Bear, for Smash G and Kinder Party, and everyone from the Marvel Lives community really putting that out there. It's a fantastic way to keep this game going and really just to advance the scene. But on that note, I'm also going to talk about something that's going on in STL right now. Out in St. Louis, there is the UMVC3 Beginner Ran Bass. This is being run by iMash Button, Cycle Shot, Chris. Everyone knows him as something.
Chris Lent, yep.
Yeah, it starts April 13th at 7:30, and there will be every Thursday for 6 to 8 weeks. This is a beginner Ran Bass circuit. Points are determined by the amount of entrants, so the more entrants, the more points to be given out. Now you may ask yourself, what are you playing for? You know what? That's great. That's a great question, because at the end of the season, top 3 seeds will be paid out $70, $20, $10, respectively. This is meant to give newer players a tangible goals to work towards and develop everybody so that the scene can hit the ground running when Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite comes out. So once again, if you have any questions about this, hit up Chris at iMash Buttons on Twitter. This is his baby out of St. Louis. I appreciate the hell out of him for doing this. I just want to say thank you. We'll totally run as much as we can.
Exactly.
So, yeah. Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you so much, Kinder Party. Thank you so much, Marvel Lives. Thank you, Smash UG for Curly Circuit. Footwork, we good to go. I'll be back in just a second, yo.
Back in just a second. So that was Yates, Mr. You Suck. Getting the plugs in really quick. Ooh, I'm excited. So we're going to have Footwork on player 1 side, running the Wesker Dante Strider, and St. Valentine running Jill, Chris, and Wesker Team Resident Evil. Oh my God, this is so sick. I'm excited. I am so excited right now. All right, so Footwork. I like the way he opens up with the Magnum and then calls the Strider assist. Try to get the pressure. Oh, and Valentine gets the happy birthday. Jill has such pretty combos. This is amazing. Nice. He's going to DHC into Chris for the big boy damage. He is running Team Resident Evil. I love it. Oh, but he drops it. No, you do not want to give somebody like Footwork a chance.
No, not at all. That's we could call that straight deadly.
Yeah,
I'll be honest with you.
This very well could come back to bite him in the culo.
Marvel at this game, at this state, is seriously just like one-touch kills and such dominating mix-ups that any opportunity or interaction that goes sour could easily be the death of the game.
It easily could be the round, and very much so. If the team you're playing does not have one-touch kills or DHCs, you're probably playing a bad team, in all honesty.
Truthfully.
Which we've seen, even zoning teams such as Morgan and Doom, right? Yeah. If you fall in a straight fireball, you're pretty much dead. You're pretty much dead.
There's a lot of issues at hand with even zoning teams like that. And with the length of this game, it's really fantastic that everything's been so fleshed out there.
Yeah.
Most teams, even if it's not optimal, you have options that can at least keep you maybe perhaps relevant or keep you in a game.
Exactly. And so here we go. So Footwork, DHC's back into Wesker, gets the mix-up with Strider. And Jill, is he going to spend it? Nope, snaps her out. He wants Chris. Level 3 X Factor Chris is not something that you want to sleep on. My man's hurts. Hits like a grown man.
There we go. Okay, yeah, got the far shot. Was interrupted Varja.
Oh, gets the air grab. He's going to spend it. Ooh, nice. So good. All right, and Footwork is just chasing him down. He's so hungry, but gets clipped. All right, exploding grenade and fire in the hole. Footwork jumps, backs up, doesn't want to overcommit. Want to take that little bit of chip. Oh my God, for Barry.
Yeah, the blat.
Yep. Oh, that's going to be a dead Chris Redfield.
Yeah, we got Jill coming in. Still X Factor on deck now. Oh.
But now you have Dante and Strider. Now you got to guess. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, gets the X Factor, but drops the combo and the conversion. That's going to be the game right there. Keeps it very simple, very optimized. Footwork. Not one to leave food on the table. He said, when I was growing up, I was told to finish your plate, eat what's in front of you. Staying true to that here in games. So Footwork going up 1-0 over St. Valentine. St. Valentine wasn't looking too bad there. He dropped a couple of touches and wasn't able to optimize off of them. Gets the loop, goes for the snapback. Was he going to go for Strider? Yep. Wants to get rid of the Vajra assist. That is definitely a huge problem on this team. And a raw tag by Footwork. Oh my goodness. Footwork just getting nasty with it. Oh, that was so filthy. And so St. Valentine, he's looking really confident. He's, oh my God, where is she? Which way to block? What side is she on?
There we go. Not too much representation from Jill in this game still.
Yeah,
you know,
not really a very common character.
If you remember, all the way back at the very beginning of Ultimate, Seth Killian said that there was so much undiscovered with Jill.
And Vanilla, yeah.
I still honestly feel like we've not discovered
we've not. No, he actually said...
Whatever he was saying we're supposed to find with that character, I don't think we ever did.
Yeah, he said in Vanilla, he said that character was literally actually game-breakingly broken. How, I don't know.
We got to hit the tapes. Like, you know
we
how
really do.
People went back to Vanilla Street Fighter and been like, so Seth's got a one-frame teleport, and we didn't realize it.
We didn't realize that. Like, wait a minute.
Seriously, the Dark Ages?
Right.
Or?
And it'll be interesting, I think, to go back and kind of explore something like that. Footwork, getting the conversion, going to go for shot loops. Footwork, ever the stylish player. And let's see, he's going to finish his plate again. All right. He's going to set up Acid Rain. Yep. Which side? Okay, nice block from St. Valentine there. Gets out, just chilling. And interestingly enough, he calls Wesker assist. I don't know why. Gets clipped for his troubles. Oh, but Footwork drops the combo. And St. Valentine, I don't think he is aware. You are playing Mr. IFC Buttons himself.
Oh, great X Factor to stop that.
That was so good.
That was
great
so
punish.
great.
Great punish. So
he thought he was seeing himself. It's like, okay, I'll just DHC into this counter. It's like, no, I got X Factor on deck. I'll just stop. Punish
oh my
you.
God, that
take
hurts.
it.
That does
just
so much
take
damage.
It. You know, like good call from St. Valentine recognizing that situation. Like I legitimately thought he was just gonna let that Jill super rock and it would probably do the trick.
Yep.
But
And that is safe.
Yep, got it. There we go.
Oh, wait a minute. This is level 3 X Factor Jill. This character kills.
Yeah, Strider not exactly the beefiest man on the block either.
Yeah.
There we go.
Ooh,
There's
what
was that? Let's
I'm
go,
pretty
baby.
sure that was a fake cross-up
It
Footwork.
looked like it. All right, good.
If Footwork smirking and nodding his head. Smirking and nodding his head. That was really good.
Yeah, guys, hold up for a second. Hold up for a second. Hold up. He's gonna.